Hi everyone, welcome. Welcome back to another Onkruid video. Welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3. Lesbian werewolves is what we were working on, if I'm not mistaken. I was standing right in front of the werewolves' lair, or supposedly their lair. Switch back to Igni, because if I am gonna have to head into a fight, I would rather do it well equipped with some fire powers at the tips of my fingers. In a dark, not so cozy little cavern right here. Kind of reminds me of Harry Potter and Remus Lupin's endeavors to hide his identity as a werewolf. He of course also went far away, far from everyone else. Tried to go over to the Shrieking Shack. There's a cow here. The Shrieking Shack. Whenever his werewolf personality was coming up again. I guess it's not really a personality, it's more probably of like a curse. A curse they have to deal with. Wait for nightfall. Huh. Okay. And it is 5 PM right now, so I think we meditate for a second, right? Meditate up until 10 PM. 10 should be the nightfall, I think. Hello. How are you? Do we really have to, like, fight? Please don't tell me we have to fight these wolves as well. I don't necessarily want to fight a werewolf, but I guess I have to. I was not really... Oh god, the wolves too. I was not really looking forward to a boss battle to start off this episode. I am not in, like, a combat mood at this point in time. But I guess I have no choice, huh? We go, that's rid of almost all of the wolves. We're definitely gonna have to eat. Yeah. Oh, fucking bastard. Oh, and this final wolf has like 1 L point left. Thank you. Okay, now it's just me and the werewolf. Let's use our Igni. That's not Igni, but Gwen is very welcome. A little shielding never hurt nobody. And with a little shielding, they never hurt me, of course. There goes my Gwen sign, though. I might just reapply that one, because I think it will help us out the most in this fight. Because one hit from a werewolf can, of course, mean quite a vicious amount of damage straight to my health bar. For now, though, we're doing okay. We might have to retry this once or twice, don't get me wrong, because, as I said, I have not warmed up at all, but I feel quite well equipped to fight this little buddy at this point in time. At least we're doing quite a good job. Apply the Quen sign again. Really helpful in boss combat, of course. A bit more helpful than something like Igni when you are fighting just one target, I can imagine. Quen down again. Let's dodge roll a little bit out of this guy's way. For now, we can also focus onto him again with the lock-on key. Because, well, he's the only enemy we are facing, so we don't have to worry about turning our camera around too much. Apply some a nice flurry of attacks. Let them destroy our Quen sign for a second there, because we can reapply it in one instant. And then I think this is just gonna be... Oh, that's weird. This is gonna be... Oh, he's healing. Wait, why is he healing? I guess I didn't notice that in time. And then as soon as I noticed, wait, he's healing, I completely lost track of my strategy and what I was doing so far that was so successful. I think we got this guy, though. It's not like a situation where we have to look for another mission because this enemy is too strong. No, we definitely can do this. I think we got this guy, though. It's not like a situation where we have to look for another mission because this enemy is too strong. No, we definitely can do this. Oh, we're making quick work of this fella now. I'm gonna go ham for a second. Wait, that was it? Oh, I thought he had like a bunch of health remaining, but I guess not. Maybe this is just part of the quest. I hope we don't kill him.
Don't harm him.
Of course, it's her again.
I think we need to talk.
It's Nealon.
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand. I love him. He was near to being mine till you came along. Go away. Leave us be.
So...
Not till I find out what's going on here.
let's just let them do the talking.
I love him. Always have. Even after I'd learned his secret.
You knew? Did You know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood.
That's fucked up. She murdered her own sister.
For us. She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
It's a bit
You
immoral.
won't kill anyone.
But I don't want to kill him. Can't we help him in another way?
No! Don't hurt him!
Get out of here before I change my mind. Run.
Are we gonna have to do like another phase of the boss fight? I almost just slashed her throat just like that. That would have made quick work of this entire quest sequence. Quickly reapply my sign because my health was getting awfully low for a second. Don't let him heal, but don't let him kill me though. Okay, there we go. Reapplied. Why is he healing so much? What's making him heal like that? I don't necessarily understand. And I don't want to. Get out of here. Wait for 1 second so I can reapply my sign, but he keeps on healing. I need to be on the offense. But then that happened, so what the fuck are they expecting of me? Oh, come on. No, please. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't understand this piece of shit. I don't understand it. Why am I so angry over The Witcher? It's supposed to be a fun game. Why do I have to try this fight 15 times? I guess one thing I can change is like throw a bomb when they come in, because considering the fact they all come in through the same side, it'll deal some damage at least, if my man can do it. There we go. Does that do anything? Can I throw another one maybe to distract some of the wolves as well? Switch to Igni on the offensive side. Always focus the wolves first. If Geralt would be as kind to look the right way. Yeah, sure. You can hit me. You can hit me once. You won't hit me 3 times though, because they already hit me twice. There we go. Killed your wolf buddies. Huh? What are you gonna do now? Maybe I should use Igni after all, because I mean it's useful against normal wolves, so why would it not be extremely useful against a werewolf? Just a larger, more masculine and muscular wolf, right? If we're completely honest with each other. Come on, fucker. You missed, pussy. Stop running away. I will get very angry. Like, he just keeps regenerating to full health. What am I missing? I think I'm gonna take a break from this werewolf fight for a second. So, what else is there to do in the Witcher universe as of late, huh? What other fun activities does the game have in store for us? Okay, let's breathe in and out. Let's chill for a second. Fucking hell. Where is this witch woman we were looking for? I'm sorry, but it's... I'm here to have fun. This series is supposed to be calming, fun, a nice experience. I am of course playing on the second to hardest difficulty, but I should be able to do that fight. I think my Witcher gear is just not strong enough. I don't have the necessary means to make beast oils, for example, to coat my weapons. My silver sword is in general just, I think, still quite a piece of garbage, even though I did buy an upgrade for it. I think I need to have some more upgrades if I really want to be able to do something. Let's save for a second, if I can at this point in time. Probably can't. If I can't, I might run away, or I'll try. I'll give it the old college try, but I have to run away in time if this fight is not working out. I just want to gather some XP. I feel like now I am warmed up in terms of combat though, definitely. Where are you coming from, you piece of shit? I swear to God, please. Just let me take an easy fight. Let me do an honest fight for a second, just for once. I hate all of you. I hate all of you with such a passion. Every single inhabitant of this world, every single creature can die. Spawn in the middle of the cave, string a rope from one of the stalactites and hang yourself, buddy. Holy shit. That is a beautiful, beautiful night sky. I'll give them that. I might get into Gwent and just do a couple of episodes of that to ease my mind a little bit, you know. Rochi boy, bring me to salvation. Get me to the other location. We will come back for the werewolf later when we're a bit stronger. When we're a bit better equipped. When it doesn't make me want to tear my own eyes and hair out to face it for the 15th time in a row. Those first attempts were going so well. I think I just lost my patience a bit too quickly. But there's something bothering me. I can feel it. I can feel it when I try to focus a little bit on my bodily sensations. I noticed it as soon as I wanted to press the record button. I actually wanted to just record Heroes of the Storm, like I have been doing for a while lately, but I thought like the people enjoy the Witcher series. I enjoy the Witcher series. I shouldn't just like let it end like this. Definitely not like end like this, but I shouldn't just take a break because it is not fun for 1 second. I need to persevere a little bit. I'll craft a better piece of armor. 42 armor as compared to my 30 or 35 I have right now, and some additional stats. Craft the item, please. There we go. I also sold all of my armor glyphs, whereas I can equip one in this, so I will definitely equip one. I'll use the little Igni sign, because that's probably my most often used Witcher sign. So let's equip this, shall we? There we go. Our first crafted equip, which immediately just crashes the game. I feel like really annoyed at the Witcher 3. Okay, here we go. We equipped our new armor. Now, where is this witch?
Oh, come on, this new one's not half bad. Sharp tongue on her, but she held
Not much likely to be inside it.
for one who never for victuals at the castle. For that,
These people were talking about the witch now, weren't they?
Witch. Like cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir. Need something?
Got a matter for your village witch. Know where I can find her?
I didn't bother with her myself. But ask my man. He'll know. Twerked his back so bad last week he could hardly move. So I sent him to the witch. Came back sprightly as a foal.
Where is he?
In the yard, no doubt. Pain's gone, but sleuth's setting now. Should be hunting foxberries to feed our young uns. Marion's lad. Now that man, he knows how to provide for his family. Got some water rats last. They had food for days.
Heard you know where to find the local witch.
He twerked his back after all.
Your wife.
Nicki Minaj
Daft
concert
wench.
POV.
Leave me be and don't listen to that nattering sow. We've not had a witch, shaman, nor cunning wench in ages.
What's happening here? I don't have delusion level 1.
To refresh your memory.
Oh, well, if that's how you put it.
50 crowns, that's a hefty
Know the
price.
small pond near the village? Path leads off from it. Follow that till you come across a lone rock. Walk around that, then to the woods. Find the old cart. You're there.
Thanks.
It's just... don't harm her, sir. Word of your kind's reached these parts.
My kind. Meaning?
Well, the witch-burning kind.
This guy has a deep
No need
voice.
to worry. I'm not out to hurt your witch.
Ooh, a weight off me heart, sir. She only arrived a short while ago, but she's frightfully wise. Even pleasant on the eyes, if you like 'em skinny.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
I don't like him skinny though. Give me Tomira, please. Not that I like to objectify women in that sense, but I have to make a choice. Tomira, this large stone near the pond. We're just not gonna ask ourselves what's happening here. No? Okay. Because it's kind of a shrine of some sorts. A witch near every village, huh? It reminds me of the wisdom system they have in the Wheel of Time. Hello. Where every village also has
All right, and on to the cart.
also has a little witch in their environment. So this is where the witch is, in the middle of 1,000 enemies. Now that is quite convenient, isn't it? One down. Two down. A little bit of a more easy fight. That's great to kind of rest my annoyance with the game a little bit. Give me some mutagens, please. Thank you. Come on, knickers. They look frail. It looks like I can probably just block their attacks and I don't have to dodge everything. They are definitely easy to kill. Do they give me some experience as well? Because that would be very welcome. Of the mutagens I get from them. The witch's hut is somewhere nearby. Geralt says in the middle of like pounding down 15 enemies at once. Just like calmly thinking about where the witch might be. Let's eat some dried fish in order to have our health replenished. But that's the kind of fight I'm more interested in, you know? Just enemies that I can completely overpower. What's this?
Miss, the cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
Oh, that
I
bitch
shall
is
give
over
you
there.
herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
I want to kill this woman.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best
Or
come back.
it's just maybe the same character model. I know you just told these people that you are done for the day. But I have maybe one more little request for you, Mrs. Witchy Miss. That's a lot of cobwebs up there. I guess this woman doesn't care about keeping her place clean. Interesting. A little bit scary, potentially. Doesn't look like any regular old witch, if you ask me.
Laura, must be some artifact or...
Well, hello.
This is where she disappeared to.
I will save first, thank you very much. I've had enough of having to do the same shit over and over again. So if we head into a dark portal that we don't know where it leads, you bet your sweet bippy I will save my game first.
Nice.
This is beautiful though. Oh damn. Finally some peace and calm.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs.
Of course she knows my name. There is a sexual aura surrounding this woman, or is it just me? Don't be shy, she's upstairs. Please have clothes on. I don't think she has clothes on. Hey yo!
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gaul.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Boring.
Kira Metz deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Tits.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Oh, I'm just gonna tell her.
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it? What is she doing
Looking
here?
for tits.
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant
That's
crowd.
her, alright. Who asked you?
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
Interesting. Ciri is getting intertwined with all races.
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him.
Did you show him
He was
your
intelligent
tits?
and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
Okay.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where
Scary.
to find him.
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Thank you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides,
Jesus Christ,
I know
what the
you
fuck?
think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
I think we can just
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
I think the other option would have maybe led us to some sexy time, and I don't have time for dilly-dallying. I need to get upgraded gear from all these quests and kill that fucking werewolf.
This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Let's find out indeed.
Come on.
Save first again though, because for real I'm too paranoid of after dying all those times this episode. What has this episode even entailed so far? Me attempting a fight 15 times, failing that fight, and then now we are all of a sudden with a witch that showed us like everything, showed us everything she has to offer, and we are traversing down a random dungeon to find an elf. It's all moving a little bit too fast for me. If this chest armor is better than when I'm just crafted, I will cry. It's not. This is also not though. Whew. Okay, I'm glad about that. I mean, better chest armor would have been nice, but I don't want to craft for nothing.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
I'm not sure you have any choice. We have to be quick so I won't explore the rest of these caves for now. Although I want to. But I think we have some deadline ahead of us. Let's go. Hello. I guess we get to fight after all.
Curious now.
And of course we get mixed up in the sauce and we lose each other. Otherwise it wouldn't have been... It would have been too easy. One drowner down. Igni almost back up. Attack me please. Thank you. One more. Thank you. Now I can go in for attack if I would have aimed a bit better maybe. Oh man, you know what I all of a sudden remembered? That I'm gonna eat lasagna today. Am I looking forward to that? That's at least some upside to today, because The Witcher hasn't been an upside so far, which is sad. Witcher is sad, because normally this is really the game I do to enjoy the YouTube process, enjoy the content creation. It gets a lot of views, which is nice, and it also just fits right in with my philosophy of... Why is there a red dot here? My philosophy of playing games nicely and calmly. So I'm just being a little bit of a crybaby because the mission was a bit hard though, and I shouldn't be wincing and whining about all of this. Of course there's gonna be hard sections. I think what is bothering me is I do suspect that we should actually be able to take that werewolf and do it quite efficiently and proficiently. So maybe I'm just sad because I'm worse at the game than I thought, than I first suspected. Olive, this breakable? Yes it is. Hello. What the hell is a foglet? Sounds like a racial slur. I was not paying attention to my health bar. That's completely on me. I'm gonna have to fight those drowners again, am I not? I am not. Wow. Thank you, benevolent Witcher gods. I think that is something a lot of people can relate to, though. Having like a nice meal in the evening as something to look forward to. And it never fails to be something to really, really look forward to, you know? Where is the foglet? Because I feel like, well, I suspected it to be in the fog, of course, and I seem to be quite correct in my assumption there. I want to head back over to Gwen and apply a little shield for me. I think I can't really block that attack, but I need to dodge it rather. I'm gonna move past the foglet for a second though. Oh. Ah! Scary looking motherfucker. Come on, just die, just die. Guess he won't just die. Reapply my sign. Please attack me. No! He broke my sign again. I just want to kill him. 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 Just play the game. Like, what am I doing? I'm not even playing well and still I'm complaining that it's not working out. Even if my gear is underleveled, this is a fight that should not take multiple tries, especially not more than 2. That went a lot better, I guess. I feel like I just completely spammed attacks without a care in the world. So apparently that might be the tactic really needed sometimes. Just not thinking about it too much and just going for it. But I think most of the time a bit of strategy will work out better. I don't know if we're in like the route we should be in, but I feel like this route should entail some loot for us though. The loot route? Or am I too hopeful? One thing I have learned this episode... Oh, here we go, we're back in the menu. One thing I have learned this episode is to... Okay, we don't stay in the gas clouds, of course. I've learned to appreciate is the Gwen sign again. The shielding capacities really are not to be underestimated in the slightest. There's a... Hello. Jesus, it's just rats. I thought... Yeah, I thought she was gonna be facing like a tremendous enemy here, but they are just fucking rats. They're crawling out of witch holes. Oh, here. Monster nests. I don't think we have any of those bombs. Can we Igni? Yes, we can. Why would we need bombs if we can just use Igni? Okay. Oh, there's one more. My bad. Thank you for the experience. Thank you for the free experience. Okay.
Afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine. Won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Maybe walk
Wild
there?
Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
I need to find out what they're
I
doing
gotta know
here.
what the Wild Hunt's doing.
Especially considering this is a
But we
place
came to
related
find
to
the
Ciri,
elven
right?
mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides,
Go on, finish. Wait, you've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen.
I've really been with like every sorceress in this universe, I guess. Don't know what she just did, but I guess we'll be moving along now. That's interesting.
That's him! That's the elf!
What was that? An illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
Or like they did with Tupac and Michael Jackson.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Laura Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tideo, Swallow.
Come now, who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
We'll see in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry for this one. It's just it's a mess. It's not great, but I still, in general, looking back at it already at this point, I still enjoyed it, I guess, and not just because I got to see some boobies. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.